So today we're going to jack the canopy off. Wait, I mean... Righto, so I've been waiting for these bad boys for a little while. I think it was about a month till these new legs that the guys at Mitts were waiting to show up. So they got, boys at Mitts have their very own bracket here, and they've just got these new legs. So we're going to go through what I've got to disconnect to take the canopy off, the bolts that have to come out as well, and a few electrical wires. As you can see, I've just literally just disconnected that's for the central locking. So disconnected that. We'll go around the other side. I'll show you how I'm going to disconnect the power going in from the truck, so the battery feed to the lithium system, and we're going to undo the bolts inside the canopy that the boys have now put in, and see if we can get this big girl to come off the truck. And yeah, pretty excited. So this is the leg. It's got the this custom bracket just here that the guys at Mitts make. Goes into their locators. It goes pretty far into. So that's pretty long, guys. That's probably about, that'd be over a foot long, I'd say. Slides all the way in like that. So there's no real chance of that kind of coming out on you. You'd have to be rocking the canopy and stuff around pretty full on. It's a pretty long leg that we've got. We've got another one down the back here. So they're on all four corners. So I'm going to try and jack it off here underneath the carport that I've got at home. We've got to take out these bolts here that are in the corner of the canopy. So there's 4 in each corner. Just got to undo them. And I've also got the drill just there. We're going to put it on, and it comes with an attachment for the drill. So this is the drill attachment that comes with these legs. It has like a little locator just there, and it also comes with a standard sort of wind style. So this is the other one that it comes with. So it basically goes on like that and locates, and then you can wind them, but it's just going to take too long doing like that. So let's see how fast the drill can do it with the other attachment. So that goes on like that, and then that's up. So let's go reverse. That's pretty fast. Two. And the other one's already done. I'll do this front one around here. So that's all 4 done now. I'll just open this side of the canopy so I can get at those bolts, hopefully pretty easily. Okay, so each one of these bolts, I've just taken this front one out. It's a pretty coarse sort of bolt, pretty long, so it goes down into the tray. I think there's a plate actually welded into the tray to accept these. Yeah, so we'll have to, again, never taken it off before, so we're all learning together. So I'll go around now, I'll take the rest of the bolts out. So we've got the front bolt out. Got the rear bolts out as well. Coming around this side. Got that corner bolt out. And the one just there up the front, that one's out as well. So we have this large Anderson plug up here on top, powering everything on top of the headboard. So basically Just got to disconnect that like that. That comes out of the way, and there should be nothing now connecting the canopy to the truck. So we'll start winding it and see how we go getting it off. Just so you all know, I'm shitting bricks right now. It's not going anywhere, but just a little bit rickety being on all four legs, but they're solid as it's yeah. You'd have to literally get like 4 blokes and push the thing over to make it fall over, but it's actually good that there's a bit of movement there, so you can actually line the bolts back up when you're putting it back down. So we're all clear now. I'll give you a look around and show you how far we've actually come away. And so you can see the hole just there where she bolts into, but you can see the rails I have underneath there for carrying cargo and stuff. But we have daylight all the way underneath the truck now, so it's not too bad. A little bit rickety. It's coming away from the headboard now. Guys, I've never seen the truck without the canopy on there, so I'm keen to see what it's going to look like. Plenty of daylight, so I might just get the missus to come out and just keep an eye on things while I drive out of it for the first time. I've never taken it off, so I don't know, shitting bricks, but let's see if this comes out alright. I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm just going to creep forward a little bit and then probably just get out and check that I've got nothing. I've got no wires stretching. So the canopy now is pretty much standalone. I pretty much have it plugged in with the extension cord here at home to keep the power running, keep the fridge cold. So that'll just stay on. That'll just stay fully charged. And now I can take the truck out and pick up things, day-to-day work use and stuff like that. But a cool thing, if you had the money, you could have one canopy for camping and you could have another canopy for work. So you could run around with your work canopy all week long. Boys ring you up on a Friday, want to go camping, literally 20 minutes. You've got your other canopy swapped over and you're off and camping, plug it in, away you go. But you can see the bed rails that I have on here. I'll go and grab the track system that goes in there so I can tie things down. I can also remount my spares to the headboard if I wish. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of it without the canopy on. I think it looks still pretty tough. Yeah, right. That's pretty cool. Then you just slide it along. So the wires coming out of the canopy, that is the central locking wire. That's powering the rooftop tent. And then on this side, we have the main power, big heavy duty cables powering the system inside. This is for the water tank. So the water tank's in the tray, but sending the information to the submarine. That's what that's for. And then we've got our Anderson plug just there for auxiliary solar. When you do put your legs in, make sure that This section is on the outside. As you can see there, if you had this around the other way, you wouldn't be able to open your canopy door. So if you do get one of these canopies, just make sure that you put the legs in the right way and that clears. Otherwise you could be in trouble. You have to lower it down again and start again. So, but I'm pretty impressed. The back of the canopy is a lot heavier with both those spares hanging on there too. Just noticeably trying to wind it up. So we've got the canopy off. I'm going to leave it off for a couple of days because I want to consolidate some of this wiring here. I want to put some nice P clamps on there, some nice stainless hardware. When we did the power install, the boys couldn't get in there between the canopy and the headboard to do it properly, so it's just been zip tied to that mesh for now. So we're waiting on the legs for the canopy to show up. So we've got them now, so I'll go down and over the next couple of days I'll remount that wiring on the inside of that channel with some nice P clamps and just tidy it up a bit, get rid of the zip ties. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest. It's definitely practical having these rails here underneath the canopy instead of having a flat floor on the canopy, because of Tim's design with the extrusions for the inside modular section. It allows you to have a kind of false floor to allow to have rails like this on your tray, which is really cool. So now I can use the truck practically, or like I mentioned before, you could have, if you got the money, build another canopy for work. If you're a tradie, you could just do a base canopy, or you could do like a short dog box style with all your tools in it, like a 3/4 canopy or a half canopy, something like that you carry each week. Might just have a fridge in it and all your tools and stuff for work. And then if you're going on a good camping trip with the boys, chuck the full-size canopy on there with all your gear and your rooftop tent and everything in it, and you got your spares on there and away you go. So I can also put my spares up here on the headboard. Tim's got these extrusions just here that are threaded, so that'll allow me to bolt both the spares to the headboard as well. But yeah, you could if you got the money, it could be a pretty sick setup to have work and play. So that's pretty much it. That's with the canopy off now. Not too much, I don't think too much more I can say about kind of taking it off. That's pretty much it. So anyway guys, if you like the look of the truck, she's pretty farm looking now, bloody cows in the background, definitely a farm truck now. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of it without the tray, and if you think this is a good system to be able to take it off and use the truck practically to move things and work and all the rest of it. And let me know what you think about the dual canopy idea. If you had one for play, for camping, and then you also had one for work, so you could swap them out whenever you need to. Again, they'd cost a lot of money, but you could do this on a budget as well if you wanted to, with a much cheaper tray, much cheaper canopy, and do the same thing. We do have some more stuff coming to the channel as well. We're going to be doing a 3-year review on my Polaris General. Been a while since I've done a General video. I just want to give you guys an update on, I know a lot of you guys have followed me because of the General and the review I did between the Ranger and the General. So I just thought I'd give you a review on how she's gone over the past 3 years, and if anything else has kind of happened to it, if anything's broken. So there's a video coming on that. Plenty more on the Ranger Raptor. It's in getting serviced at the moment, and we should have it back, I'd say, tomorrow. But there's heaps more coming on the channel, guys. With all this drama going on, stay safe, keep your family safe. I know a lot of people are going to be out of work right now. I'm going to try and provide you guys with some more entertainment, as many videos as I can do here on the property. In case we all get put in isolation, at least we've got some sort of thing to watch. And YouTube, a lot of YouTube channels are going through the roof right now because a lot of people are in isolation all around the world. So I'm going to try my best to keep you entertained over the next kind of few months. And yeah, stay safe guys, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See yous.